from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Kajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. I say, I say, I say. Who says I say, I say? Johnny says I say, I say. When everyone says no, Johnny say yes. Special man.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, good morning and welcome on this TGIF. And it's 61 degrees here and it has been raining all night long. How's everybody doing this morning? First in the chat today is Regina. Good morning, Johnny and everyone. It is a great day and the thought and quote for today is good morning, you are important. Yes, you are. Everyone is important and you are valued. Amen on that one. And you are loved. I like that. And Brit family, hello, good morning and welcome. And how did you hear about the channel? And thank you for coming on over. And everybody, please give a big warm Cajun welcome to Brit Family Fun. Good to see you. Welcome. Miss Denise, hello, good morning and welcome. And hope you're doing well. I hope everything's going well for you. And little Debbie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you and welcome. Jack, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Laura, hello, good morning and welcome. And you made it for the intro. Yes. Good morning. And how are you doing? And how's the little one? Probably getting big. And John, hello, good morning and welcome. And look, he was up. Either that he didn't go to bed or he's been up just as early as I have this morning. I saw him early this morning and he was making comments on the videos this morning early. Good morning, John. How are you doing today? And Jay, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Just getting some work done. It was great sale yesterday, by the way. Regina did her portion of on Ellen's Enchanted Emporium, and she did the fundraiser for your show of book sales yesterday. She did really well. Went through some books yesterday. The weather is going to be good here in LA this weekend. Awesome. Yeah, we're going to have some bad weather on Sunday. Saturday, I think, is the only good day we got this weekend. Yes. Good morning. Let's see who else is here. I woke up earlier this morning. Yeah, evidently you were up early this morning because I was going through and getting all the comments from all the videos and you were the first ones early this morning. Angie, hello, good morning and welcome. And thank you for sending in those items for the show this morning. Tina, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. If y'all missed it yesterday, I was on with Ellen's Enchanted Emporium yesterday as a guest. This Sunday, I will be on with Regina, Red Arrow Resale, and Carol's Creative Corner, but it's on Regina's channel this Sunday at 6:30. And Monday, I'll be on at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Josie's Place with Miss Denise and Miss Josie. And Casey, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I need to see if you had any more videos. I didn't get to check yet. Good to see y'all. Welcome. Also, I want to mention this weekend, we do have a couple of birthdays on the calendar. And let me get to that calendar real quick because I got a lot of tabs open this morning. We got a great lineup of items that sold that everyone's been sending in, including sales that I had. Tomorrow is Janice M's birthday. And don't forget, this Sunday is ABC Matt's birthday, and Robin Bye's birthday is this weekend. That's what we have on the weekend for birthdays. All right, let me get that calendar out of the way. Close that out. Are you bringing jewelry lots? Probably if I do, it's gonna be one lot, most likely. Because I'm getting some jewelry together that I'm going to be putting into a lot. I have a couple of pieces that are brand names marked and that kind of thing, like Monet and stuff like that, and Sarah Coventry. But yeah, if I do, it's going to probably be one, or I might even do a couple of little smaller lots. And Carol, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Yes, long time. Johnny, do you have Jay's email? I looked it up for the show to YouTube, but couldn't find it. If you go into any of the Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday morning shows, his email is in the description of all those videos on the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning show. That way you can just copy and paste it so you get the right email. If you go down in the show notes or description of all those videos, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, even of this week, and you just copy and paste it. Look, he even just put it in the chat for you. There you go. Look, he just put it in the chat right below your name, Casey. Now you can just copy and paste it right there. And Jennifer, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Glenn, thank you for sending in that item that you had for the show this morning. I got it and ready to go. Is his email. Yep, there it is, right above. Yeah. All right, so as y'all know, every Friday we do the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? It's a game we play every Friday before you go out sourcing over the weekend. It's just a fun game that we play. There's no right or wrong answers, but it's just a matter to see. Casey, not Carl. Carla. Did I say Carla? I said Casey. I said Carol after. Carol, don't be trying to mess with my mind this morning. Anywho, it's just a matter of what people are selling and what they're buying them for, and it gives you an idea of what to look for the weekend when you're going out sourcing. That's right, TGIF. That is today. All righty then. I said, oh, okay. And I answered to anything. That's Carol for you, though. She's trying to throw a wrench in the morning show. Look at her. They ain't that anyway. So we're going to get started today, and we got a great lineup. I got a lot of stuff. The first items I'm going to be showing you from is, and I'm not sure if she's going to be able to make it today. She has a procedure she has to go in for today, so she may not be in the chat today. But these were sent in by Dragonfly Bee Susie. So let's get started with our show lineup of the day.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment where we ask,
would you buy it or would you leave it?
the game show that asks, when you're out and about sourcing, would you buy it for resale? How much you would pay for it? Or would you leave it? And now the host of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It, Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller.
That's right. And the first few items I'm gonna show you are from Dragonfly Bee's Susie. Let me get this set up. I'm gonna go right down here now. I'm down here in the bottom. All right, this first item I'm going to show you, this is from, I believe it's sold on Poshmark. This is a vintage Lydia Alward from Ellen Tracy, 100% silk quilted jacket. And I'm going to show you the pictures, bright red and yellow interior. Oh, that's not yellow. Okay, that's interesting. That shows yellow. That shows tan. Oh, okay. There's the back of it. The sleeves. It is yellow. Okay. 100% silk. Hong Kong. Made in Hong Kong. There's the inside shoulder pads. There's the buttons. That must be where that's the pocket. It's got an extra button. Dry clean only. Pit to pit is 29. The length is 36. Oh, the pit to pit is 23. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? I could show this one because there's the tag right there. It's a Ellen Tracy for her brand. All right, let's see what the chat is saying. Does it have a year on it? Let's see. Oh, I don't see a year. Okay. Let's see here. Come on. I've got 3 monitors I'm working on here. There we go. Let's see. Good morning. Everybody saying hello. Her Susie. Jennifer's dropping links for the shows. John says he'd pick this up for $10 and sell it for $125. Miss Denise says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $65. Good morning, Ashley. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Carol says she'd pick this up for $5 and sell it for $75. Angie, on the other hand, says she would pass. Ashley says she would pay $5 for it and sell it for $50. Little Debbie says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $22. Regina says pick it up for $8 and sell it for $55. Anyone else would like to take a guess at it? Would you buy it or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Ooh, I'm just reading the description of what she put in the email. All right, she picked this up, and I say she, that's Dragonfly Bees, that's Susie. She picked this up for $3 on a YouTube online auction from another reseller. She listed this on April the 8th, and she picked it up on the 8th in the mail, listed it on the 9th, sold within 1 hour. She had it listed for $129, but felt generous enough to accept an offer with no problem, and she dropped off to the post office the same day. And again, she only paid $3 for it, and she sold it for an offer to someone who sent her an offer that said they could only afford this much. And she said, let him have it with no problem for $80. She let him have it for $80. Holy guacamole. You right about that one. And she picked it up for $3. Again, she only listed it within an hour it sold and gave him an offer and let him have it for $80. All right, this next item, I was very interesting in this one because I've never seen this one before. The next item is sold on eBay. This is a ring that's a vintage, rare, Sobral geometric clear seaweed field lucite ring. It is a lucite ring filled with seaweed inside of it, made out of lucite. It actually is a size 7.5. All right, let me show you the pictures. I've never seen one like this one before. Oh, it's even signed. Something on the side of it. Interesting shape. It's very thick. Would you buy it or would you leave it if you were to buy it? What would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? Let's see what the chat is saying. All right, let's see here. There was a great sale. Angie says pick it up for $10 and sell it for $75. Casey said also pick it up for $5 and sell it for $75. John said he would pick it up for $8 and sell it for $50. Little Debbie says she'd pick it up for $10 because she can get $99 out of it. Ashley says she'd pick it up for $10 and sell it for $60. And of course, Carol doesn't know anything else better than $69. She would pick it up for $5 and sell it for $69. Miss Denise says leave it. Jack says pick it up for $10 and sell it for $75. Glenn says woke up two sales going to Sweden and Switzerland. I love it when I get overseas sales. I don't mind selling international. Leslie, hello, good morning and welcome. And Leslie says she would pick this up for $15 and sell it for $99. Melinda and Sweet Zane, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see you. Not sure how. Oh, let's see. Plastic ring, Goodwill. All right, so she picked this up in a Goodwill mystery bag. Her cost of good was about $1 a piece. She did notice there was a signature on it, but could not find anything about it except that it was a vintage and in the Sabrore from the 1960s. And so, again, her cost was only $1. And we have somebody new in the chat. Mod. Let me look at the channel because I don't know anything about why it's not showing a full name on the handle. Modvent Edge. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how did you hear about the channel? And how are you doing, Rebecca and Peter? Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see you. And how did you hear about the channel? And everybody give a big Cajun Roots welcome to none other than Modvent Edge in the chat. Let's see here. Leslie and Johnny, everybody saying good morning. First time here, and thank you for stopping on by. How did you hear about the channel? Joe Mouse, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And happy early birthday, Robin, by her and Matt. ABC Matt's birthday is this Sunday. Happy early birthday. Amy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Everybody's saying good morning. Hello, hello, hello. I did a search on Poshmark boxes. Okay. Auntie Mama, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So she picked this up at a Goodwill mystery bag. Her cost was $1. This is from the 1960s. And she sold it for, are y'all ready for this? $74.99. And her cost $1. Yeah. I love sales like that. All right. This next item is also from Dragonfly B. Susie. As we get to that next tab over there, and I get to her information here. This is and I'm going to spell it because I don't know how to say it. I don't want to butcher it. M-I-L-O-R. Mylar. It's a 14-karat gold electroformed bangle bracelet. It is there a year on this? There is no year on it. It's 1 inch wide and 8 inches. It's an 8-inch bracelet bangle. Show you the pictures. There is some scratching from wear and tear. There is the different pictures. There's the marking, which I've never heard of that brand before. It does say right here 14K, but it is made in Italy. It is 7.5. 2.5-inch opening. So would you buy it or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? All right, let me get to where I was at. Way up there. Let's see. Yes, happy early birthday, Robin and Matt. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Jennifer's dropping links. Don't forget to check out those channels. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the notification. Angela, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Wow is right. Let's see. Angie says she would pass. Little Debbie says she would buy it and keep it. Love, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Leslie says she would pick it up for $10 and sell it for $89.99. John says he would pick it up for $5 and sell it for $75. Jack says pick it up for $8 and sell it for $35. Carol says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $100.69. She cannot let go of them 69 cents. Miss Denise says pick it up for $1, sell it for $65. Ashley says she would pick it up for $6 and sell it for $45. Casey says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $45. Amy says pick it up for $4 and sell it for $36. And how are you doing this morning, Amy? Hope you're feeling better. And Regina says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $40. So excited! I just booked a much needed vacation. Awesome! And Love says pick this up for $6 and sell it for $130. In such a little time. Yeah, right? Melinda and Sweet Zane says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $120. All right, let me go to the email and see what she said she bought this for. I've never heard of this brand before, but you know what? If I found it, I would probably buy it because I've never heard of this brand before, but I love researching. I would definitely pick it up. All right, let's see what she says. She just sold the Obley. All right, she got this at a Goodwill's 5-pound mystery jewelry box in the blue box about 5 years ago. They were costing, the box itself that she bought was a 5-pound box was $49 with shipping. There were at least 140 items in these boxes, averaging for about her cost of $1.23. Yes, Italian made. Yep. She threw the bangle in a drawer, and then all of a sudden she forgot about it, and so she decided to list it. She did list it for $149.99, but the buyer should receive it today. She turned around and took an offer. She let him have it with no problem for $128, and her cost $1.23 in a blue box, Goodwill blue box. I didn't know they sold those blue boxes like that, but again, I don't shop there, so I don't shop on their website. All right, next we're going to bring up, these sales are from, I believe, and this was next one, few are from Matt. Don't forget his birthday is Sunday if you see him coming into the chat. All right, this first item that's from Matt is very cute. This is a cute Hello Kitty tan Hawaiian hula dancer, grass skirt, red flower, scenario bobblehead. Sanrio bobblehead. Cute. 1976 to 2010. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would you pay for it? Sanrio. Sanrio, there we go. Thank you. Oh, what did Amy say? I'm having an MRI today. Okay, you having the MRI today. I had a surgery consultant on Monday. Okay, I knew you had that. I wasn't sure how things went. Well, thank you for letting us know. We'll keep in my thoughts and prayers. Chrissy and Stacy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? 150 piece costs $49.95. Her cost less than that. Yeah, but she said her cost was about $1.23 a piece. Real. All right, let's see here. Love says pick this up for $3 and sell it for $50. Angie says keep it. How adorable. Yes, it is adorable. John says he would pick this up for $4 and sell it for $35. Jack says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $30. Ashley says pick it up for $10 and keep it. Regina says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $35. Going to Louisiana and seeing Dawn and Mary. What? Dawn and Teresa, I'm sorry. Yes, keep in the thoughts and prayers. Is that what was wrong with your voice? Melinda and Sweet Zane says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $35. The first blue box I got was back when they were $24.95. Yeah, I have not been on there to buy anything. Let's see. Angela, wish I could. Casey says pick it up for $3 and sell it for $50. Leslie says pick it up for $5 and keep it. Miss Denise says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $45. All right, Matt says, I would love to go visit Dawn and Mary. I just watched their video yesterday. They were doing their, every Thursday they do the estate sale bingo. All right, so Matt picked this up at an estate sale for $2. And it did sell for full asking price. So he picked it up for $2 at a estate sale. And he sold it for full asking price of $25. Yeah, I've never bought one from them, but again, I'm not sure. Mod Vintage said pick it up for $1 and sell it for $35, and it did sell for $25, and he did pick it up for $2. Yeah, I've heard a lot of horror stories with Goodwill Blue Box, so Now, I have heard some good stories. I just don't buy from them. Cajun Princess, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how have you been? Sent clutch for 30 joules. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, you might be on your phone. Cajun Princess, why can't tag you? Oh, I know why. Because it's not the actual, you didn't make a comment. It's not letting me, thank you. That's the first time I see that in the chat. Well, you know what time it is. It's time for the chair dance. Because I know that's part of the phone, the jewels on the phone. There she is. Well, guess what? I got something for you because she sent in some clutch of jewels, 30 of them. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. This is for you. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it. With no problem. Let them have it. All right, I was able to highlight it. That's cool. It just says clutch. Thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, it was a great flip. Now, this again is also sent in by Matt. And welcome back, Mod Vent Edge. Good to see you. Welcome back. First time here. How do y'all respond to folks? How do I respond to folks? Just chat in the chat. Are you on YouTube or Facebook? Yeah, you on YouTube. Yeah, you can chat away in the chat. All right, this next item is a vintage Pyrex, a 1.5 pint golden butterfly refrigerator dish with lid. Show you the pictures. Good morning, Tina. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? And I'm wondering if there's a year on this one. 1972. This is from the 1970s. And this was sent in by ABC Matt. All right, let me see what the chat is saying. Terry, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, let me get back in the chat here. Cajun Princess, it's always good to see you. Good morning, Terry. How are you doing? Good to see you. And Tina, good to see you. Welcome. John says he would pick it up for $5 and sell it for $50. Ms. Denise says $5 and turn it into $65. Little Debbie says she would pick it up and keep it. 710, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Regina says she would pick it up for $10 and sell it for $69.69. Y'all in the same corner. Y'all need to keep y'all 69 cents, huh? Love says that she would leave it. Angie says she would pick it up for $5 and sell it for $25. And Jack says pick it up for $8 and sell it for $50. Tina says pick it up for $3 and turn it into $18. That was a great year. Leslie says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $65. John said he would pick it up for $5 and sell it for $35. My cat paws hit the button, so I'm not sure how did it go. Everybody, well, good morning and welcome. Let's see. I knew what that is. I know what that is. All right. Glenn says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $20. And Melinda says pick this up for $3 and sell it for $28. Angela says pick it up for $10 and sell it for $75. Mind you, it was yes, it is for with the lid on top. Yep. Carol says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $55. Terry says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $45. And Miss Denise, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And this is for you. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it. With no problem. Let them have it. And thank you so much. I love doing this on Fridays with everybody. And I love it when people send in stuff for what they bought. This is something that he bought at an estate sale, and I see something coming in. I want to get it, picked it up for $4. He did take an offer, and he did sell this one for, he had it listed for $40, and he took an offer of $30. And before we go any further, thank you very much. Angela just bought 5 gift memberships. And I want to make sure I take a screenshot of this so I can make sure I add it too. Let's see. Everybody, please do me a favor. Make sure you're refreshing your chat at the top left corner of your chat. You are in live chat, not top chat. And let me take a screenshot of this so I can add this to the lineup. And thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Angela, this is for you. Oh, I've got the wrong one there. There we go. Come on. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
Let him have.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it. With no problem.
Let him have it.
And these are now going to be for, let me highlight those. We have Pam Stitchett, Richie, Mom for Boys, Papa Smurf, Happy Old Soul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are all 5 new members. This one's for y'all.
Attention, attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller Channel. Thank you, thank you.
And thank you so much, Angela. And Jack says, even with the lid broken, that's another thing. A lot of times you see these without the lid. And so those, even without the lid, are still good money. And of course, my event says 3 into 45. And everybody's saying hello. We'll catch y'all later. All right. Thank you, Glenn. So fun. Glad I found you. Well, thank you. Yeah, we do this show every Friday, and people can send in their stuff that they sold, and we share it. So Matt, again, only bought it for $4, and he took an offer of $30. All right. Now we're going to head on over to, I believe next is going to be sales from Angie's Oddities. She sent in these next few that I'm getting ready to show you. And right here. The first item is a Department 56 item. Wait till y'all see this, y'all. I laughed at the ones that Angie sent me. Girl, I'm amazed at some of the stuff you've been selling. But here's the first item from Angie's Oddities, y'all. Y'all ready for this? This is a Department 56 Halloween white cat paper mache glitter bucket decor. When I saw this, it's like, wow. For a minute, when I first saw it, I thought it had to do with something with the Chinese decorations. But it wasn't. It's made out of paper mache. Department 56. I've never seen one like this before. This is the first. I would definitely pick it up. I love picking up Department 56 stuff. So these were sent in by Angie's Oddities. Let's see what the chat is saying. Let's see here. Angela says, pick it up for $5 and sell it for $85. Ms. Denise said she would leave it. Casey says, pick it up for $10 and sell it for $100. We are here always, what? We are here every week. Morning, 8:30. Yep, every morning, Monday through Friday. This is the only thing I do on the Fridays. Everything else has got a different topic every month, every day of the week, on Monday through Friday at 8:30. And Elizabeth, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Leslie says pick it up for $5, and she would keep it. Regina says pick it up for $4, and she would sell it for $45. These are hard to find. I've never seen this one before, and I pick up a lot of Department 56 stuff. Melinda in Sweet Zane says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $35. Terry says pick it up for $3, and she would keep it. Jack says pick it up for 12 and sell it for 65. Tina says pick it up for 3 and turn it into 20. Elizabeth says buy it and she would keep it as well. I would definitely sell it. John says pick this up for 4 and sell it for 35. Anyone else? Love says that she would definitely pick this up for $3 and she would turn it into 28. Modvin Edge says she would pick it up for $2 and she would sell it for 35. Well, I tell you what, most of y'all are pretty close. And this was sent in by Angie's Oddities. Let me see if there was a year on this. I don't see a year. All right, so she picked this, Angie's Oddities, picked this up. And Amy says she would pick it up for 5 and sell it for 38. Let's see. She found here a few items. Department 56. She bought this at an auction and paid $5.50. She showed it a few times on her YouTube auctions. Nobody bought it, so she listed it on March 31st, and it did sell on April 15th. And she did take an offer. She had it listed for $40, and she took that offer of $36. Took an offer of $36. Yeah, I didn't see one. All right, this next item is also from Angie's Oddities. This is a Stampin' Up! Crafting with You stamp set with coordinating dies. Show you the pictures. That is so cool. Would you buy this or would you leave it? It is a Stamping Up! Crafting with You stamp set. All right, 710, have a great day and don't work too hard. All right, let me move it up a little bit right there. Okay, let's see what the chat is saying. I know, right? I didn't find a year. Denise. All right, here we go. Let's see. Have a great day. Thank you for being here, 710. And have fun. Love says she would leave it. Check out these links that Jennifer's dropping. That's other channels in our community that do live shows. I've never heard of fine Stampin' Ups cheap enough to resell. Actually, you can get them pretty good, especially on YouTube auctions, because that's how I found them. And I've sold some before like that. Amy says pick it up for 10 and sell it for 25. Modvent says pass. Elizabeth says she would buy it for 5 and sell it for 15. Leslie says she would buy it for 3 but sell it for 30. Miss Denise says pick it up for 3 and sell it for 19. Regina says she would pick it up for 2 and sell it for 25. Tara says she's passing. Melinda and Sweet Zane says pick it up for 3 and sell it for 45. Tina says pick it up for $1 and turn it into 18. Jack says pick it up for 3 and buy it for 3 and sell it for 18. All right, let me see what the email says here. Stampin' Up! She got this for free. Step it up with dies. Dies were made with. Okay, she listed this on February 25th, and it sold on April 14th for full asking price of $49.99. Miss Denise says, KC. Miss Denise says she's got a set of them. I have a lot of 3 each Stampin' Up. Yeah. Yep. Look, Miss Denise had some the other day. I saw she had on one of the auctions. All right, the next item from Angie's Oddities. Yeah, you got to keep looking up for these Stampin' Ups. Now the next 2, I was in awe when I saw this. Because I've never seen this one before. It's a Keeper's snail toy with brush. Baby Snail Tokyo from 1993. Here's the pictures. Oh, the cute little brush. Okay, I got it now. I couldn't figure out why the brush was there, but yeah. Is this something that's battery operated? Why does it open? It must be a little coin bag. That is interesting. From 1993. I've never seen this before. That's right. It was on the Hump Day auction this week. I remember you had them. Yeah. It was on the Hump Day auction this past Wednesday. That's right. That's right. I thought I saw you with them. All right. Amy says she would pick this up for $2 and sell it for $29. Melinda and Sweet Jane says pick it up for 50 cents and sell it for 25. Let's see here. Casey says that she would pick it up for $1 and sell it for 40. Leslie says she would pick it up for $1 and sell it for 25. You can hide your little treasures. That is cute. I've never seen that before. Regina says pick it up for $1 and sell it for 20. Casey says she's yeah, I need to check it out. I haven't watched it yet. I've been so busy. Jack says pick it up for $4 and sell it for 28. Tara says pick it up for $1 and sell it for 25. Tina says $2 and turn it into 18. And Miss Denise says pick it up for $2 and sell it for 30. Anyone else would like to come in with a guess? Would you buy it or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? Am I reading this right? Okay. Wow. I would have done the same thing, Angie. I was just reading your email. I don't read them until the show. That's why I was like, I had to read it. Let's see. Mod Vent says pick it up for $2 and sell it for 35. Angela says pass. Carol says pick it up for 50 cents and sell it for 25. All right, so I'm going to read exactly what she said in the email. She noticed these at the thrift store. They had them for $40. So she waited until the color tag sale went to 75% off, and she wound up buying them for $10. She listed them for $30, but listed them on March the 12th, and they sold on May the 7th, and she sold them for $29.99. I would have did the same thing, Angie. Yep, I would have done the same thing. I would have waited. All right, this next item is the other item from Angie's Oddities that was sent in. Now, this is a Fluffy Puff, Youtube's plush, Fluffy Puff plush stuffed animal. Say that several times fast, right? All right, Casey, thank you so much for being here. And it has the tags on it. I've never seen this one before, but I would definitely pick it up. I've never heard of this one before. Ah, designed in Canada. But made in China. It's cute. I would definitely pick it up. Let's see here. Great sale. Got to run. Thank you so much, Casey. I hope you have a great weekend. Leslie says pass. Tara says YouTube, Casey. Denise says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $45. Jack says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $18. Look, they are cute, right? Regina says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $34. Elizabeth says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $25. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. They'd be greatly appreciated. I probably would pass and kick myself later. Amy, I love picking up plush, especially when it's like this. But yeah, you might want to be sitting down when I show you how much it sold for. That's all I got to say. I don't know how to say it either, Johnny. I tried. I had fun saying it. Melinda and Sweet Zane says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $50. Terry says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $22. Tina says pick it up for $5 and turn it into $18. Mod Vint says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $28. Are y'all ready for this? I hope y'all sitting down. Regina says, my husband says $1 and turned it into 30. I hope I was to find one of these because I would definitely pick it up. What is it? It's a plush. Actually, let me show you the tag because I probably said the name wrong, which isn't nothing new with me. There it is right there. U2's is the name of the company. And the name of it is Fluffy Puff. It's a plush. She said, I'm not looking. Carol says, pick it up for 2 and sell it for 55. I tell you one thing, if it's something like this, I love picking up different things like this. It's just something that's different. I love checking out different things that I don't know anything about. All right, y'all ready for this? She picked this up. This was for her daughter. So she had no money until this one. Let's see. She listed this on November 21st last year. And it took a while to sell. It sold on April the 2nd and got full asking price. Good morning. Welcome, Michael. Hope you're having a safe trip. I'm sorry that you were still waiting to get to where you were going yesterday. But anywho, she picked it up. It was for her daughter. So it was just listed for her. But it sold for full asking price of, you ready for this? Amy. She sold it for $100. One Benji. Full asking price. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And again, thank y'all for sending these in. And the next item I'm getting ready to show you was sent in by Glenn, Swamp Picker. His item is, thank God for 3 monitors. Yes, wowzer, exactly. Yes. All right, now this one I remember when I was a kid because we used to have one like this. It is a Wherever popcorn pumper, 773,000 popper maker, replacement part, motor base tested. Show you the pictures. We used to have one like this when I was a kid. Oh, he even showed it, tested it, worked. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? Does it have a year on this one? Let me see. Nope, I don't see a year. All right. Let's see what the chat is saying. And as I close some of these tabs. I'm in the taxi on my way to the airport in Paris. What? Well, be careful. Berlin is up next this evening. Awesome. We had one. Congratulations. Great sale. I have that. We had one. Those as well. Denise says, leave it. Can't wait to see pictures, Michael. Yes. Amy says, pick this up for 5 and sell it for 45. Anyone wants to check out my eBay store, I will make you a deal. Mod Vent says pass. Andrew says pick this up for 3 and sell it for 25. Michael says pick this up for 5 and keep it. Melinda and Sweet Zane says pick it up for $1 and sell it for 15. Carol says pick it up for 5 and sell it for 69. Regina says she would pick it up for 5 and sell it for 45. But her husband says he would pick it up for $1 and sell it for 45. And thank you, husband, for being with us today. Jack says pick it up for 3 and sell it for 65. Leslie says pick it up for $1 and sell it for 39. Is the lid on the bottom? I don't know. I don't see a lid, but I think it's because it's a popcorn pumper, not an actual maker with the lid. You can only put so much popcorn in that one, I believe. There was no lid. Unless oh, you know what it is? I think the white piece, yeah. Hold on, I'm going to show you. That white piece is the lid. That is the lid. You got to turn it over. That, as far as I can see, that is the lid. Other than that, there's no physical lid for it. Just the bottom. It was being sold as parts only. Yeah, sold for parts only. But it did work. It did. I guess it didn't have a lid. I don't know. It is, but it didn't have a lid. That's what it is. It doesn't have the physical lid for it. Because if I'm not mistaken, it had a yellow lid to it. But this one sold as parts for Glenn. Yep, it was a yellow plastic. Now that you're saying it, yes. Actually, we have one in our kitchen that Robert had before we got together. It's still in the kitchen. I never use it, but yeah. But that's right. It slides right on top, and then it has a little hook for the popcorn to come out of. But anyway, this one sold as parts only. So, with that being said, he picked this up at a garage sale for $1. It's been in his death pile for years. He did show that it did pop the popcorn, but the lid was missing. It was not there. So he sold it as parts only, did test it, and worked. And he sold it for $18.99. All right, let me close that tab. And I believe that's everybody who sent in items. And now we're going to go on to what I sold. Now, this is what I've been talking about all week. This first item to show. This is a scarf, Liberty of London, 100% silk, made in England. Liberty of London is the brand, made of 100% silk, made in England. Show you the pictures. I had to fold it in different ways to show it. All silk, so I took it in different pictures. Beautiful scarf. Beautiful colors, too. So would you buy it or would you leave it? It was 23 inches wide by 23.5 inches long. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for. Hello, Bitty Dog. I'm Melanie. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Your caramel popcorn is my favorite. Yeah, Robert, we still have Robert's one. I never had one, but yeah. Popping wish everybody had a happy Friday. Thank you so much. All right, so would you buy this or would you leave it? It is a silk scarf. The brand is Liberty of London, made in England, 100% silk. Gorgeous scarf. She would pick it up for 10 and sell it for 68. Leslie says pick it up for 3 and sell it for 55. Melinda and Sweet Zane says pick it up for $1 and sell it for 30. Jack says pick it up for 10 and sell it for $150. Miss Denise says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $46.25. I had to look and see what price it sold for because I noticed you put 25 on it. Because that's what I put mine in from last year. I'd pass. I don't know nothing about scarves. Working like you guys, but wanted to give it hello. Well, thank you so much. Angela says she would pass. Now, I don't have a problem picking up scarves, but it depends on the condition and the brand. Regina says leave it. Let somebody else pick it up. I'll be right there behind you. Angie says pick it up for 5 and sell it for 30. So Leslie says she would pass. Tina says she would pick it up for $1 and turn it into 20. Terry Bear, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Well, actually, in your case, good evening. Let's see here. Jack says, but for me, I'd keep it if it got it at a steal. Well, this one was sent to me in a care package. For me, it was free. At the end of the year last year, Glamaw sent me a care package. Inventory that she didn't want to have nothing to do with. She just wanted to get it out of the house. So she sent me a care package and said, do whatever you want with it. Maud Vint says she would pick it up for 2 and sell it for 15. So for me, it was a free gift. She sent me this care package and said, you can do whatever you want with it. So I listed it. So my cost, $0. It was free. And this one sold for, are y'all ready for this? $78.25. $78.25. That's what I'm talking about. It only took 2 months to sell when I finally got it listed. I love picking up scarves. But yeah, it was a free gift. Told me to do what I want with it as a care package, and I listed it. That's right. What a deal. What a deal. All profit. All right, but I got more to come. I do have more to come. Now, mind you, that one I even showed up and tried selling it at an auction online, YouTube auction, and nobody bought it, so I listed it. Now, this is a set of Hot Wheels action track for the actual Hot Wheel track. It's from 2020. It is the 5-pack gift pack, new sealed Hot Wheels. And I'll show you the pictures. It's new sealed. It's for that track. That little race track right there. Or any of the tracks for Hot Wheel. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? Yes, you did. I knew it would be over 50, but that is amazing. Thank you. Shouldn't pass them up. That's right. Defend the Hustle, 7:30 every Friday. I will be the guest on that one, co-host next Friday. I'm on there every last Friday of each month. And that's tonight at 7:30, by the way, every Friday. Terry Bear says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $15. Ashley says, pick it up for $5 and sell it for $15. Angela says, pick it up for $3 and sell it for $24. Miss Denise says, pick it up for $1 and sell it for $24.25. Amy says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $29. Jack says, pick it up for $2 and sell it for $20. I know nothing about no toys. She said, I'm a pass. Angie says, pick it up for $3 and sell it for $20. Mod Vintage says, pick it up for $3 and sell it for $20. Regina says, pick it up for $5 and sell it for $35. And Melinda and Sweet Zane says, pick it up for $1 and sell it for $22. And Jennifer says, pick it up for $1 and sell it for $20. Zane has one of them in his collection. Awesome. Well, this one I picked up on a clearance rack. You know me and clearance. And most of y'all picked it up right away on the price because that's what I paid for it. Carol says, pick it up for $5 and sell it for $45.25. I know all about toys. But this one I picked up at Best Buy on clearance for $5.49. And it sold for full asking price of $19.25. Now, this next one sold on Etsy. This is a vintage, and when I had this in my lot, I actually was surprised when I got this. This is a vintage Jane, Jane, and this is what's signed on the back of the brooch. 1995 AOL. It is a gold tone filigree angel sparkle rhinestone brooch pin. And here are the pictures. You got your little full pearl on the top. Beautiful design on it. All the different designs on the wings. I mean, very well made. Here we go. It's signed Jane, and it is also marked and signed Jane, 1995 AOL, right here on this little marking. And I believe that said December on that side. Yeah, that was December, Jane. And I'm not sure if this was a date. I couldn't make it out. But there's the marking, 1995 AOL, Jane. That was December, like I said, and I don't know the date it was on there, but that's what it is. And then it was 1995 AOL. No, it's AOL. Yeah, it's an A-O and an L. Yeah, it's AOL. All right, let's see here. Let's see, I have a couple of these. Looks like an owl. That was an angel. It's an angel. Amy says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $50. Melinda and Sweet Zane says, pick it up for 50 cents and sell it for $20. Carol says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $75.25. Box lot, $2 and turn it into $18. Modvent says, pick it up for $2 and sell it for $30. Jack says, I'd buy it for $5, sell it for $85, but keep it to myself for if I paid no more than $6. Miss Denise says, pick it up for $1 and sell it for $39.25. Leslie says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $35. I got 3 plush toys, 1 lanyard, and school trinkets. Some €4. Regina says pick this up for $1 and sell it for $25. Regina says pick it up. Jennifer says pick it up. Okay. Regina says pick it up for $1, sell it for $25. Jennifer says pick it up for 50 cents and sell it for $19.99. Which is interesting. It's reversed in here, but I see it reversed in the other one. Anywho, this sold on Etsy. I did take an offer. I picked this up for $4 on a YouTube online auction. Tara said he would pick this up for $1 and sell it for $30. I did pick this up from Debbie and Max Go Thrifting on an online auction that nobody bought, and I picked it up in the back room for $4. I bought it for $4 from Debbie and Max Go Thrifting. And it sold for an offer to a watcher, and I did sell it to them for, it was from 1990s, $48. I did take an offer. $48. And I got it from Debbie and Max out their show that didn't sell. All right. Y'all ready for this next one? This is, and I'm going to hopefully say the name correctly. They're doing fine. I see them a lot in Debbie and Dawn and Mary's live shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They're doing good. All right, this next item, and it's spelled Bucherer, is the brand on this watch. It is one of those mechanical wind-ups. You don't need a battery, so you have to self-wind it yourself. It is a lady's watch with a Swiss movement, genuine leather band watch with its original box. I even did a little video to show the whole back. The band was in excellent condition, like it was never worn. Even on the inside, all the writing was still there in gold trim. There was the marking on the band. There's the brand on the box. Again, that's how it is in the box. It may have been worn one or twice, maybe. There's the B on the latch. There's the back of it. Look how the gold on the band was still there. Genuine reptile leather. There's the other side of the band. So would you buy it or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, how much would you pay for it and how much you think it sold for? All right, let's see what the chat is saying here. Let me find out where I was. Way up there. All right, let's see. Wow. They are doing good. Nice sale. Nice. Great sale. All right. Ms. Denise says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $79.25. Remember the brand. We'll talk a little bit about it after. Amy says, pick this up for $10 and sell it for $75. Ashley says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $40. Regina says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $56. I got a tub full of watches. Remember this brand. That's all I want to say, because I do really well with this brand. Terry Bear says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $50. Heck, you out with the... Yeah, girl. I sure do. I even have a smaller one that I even do. It's got a little clear top to it. Jack says, pick it up for $10 and sold for $165. Mod Vintage says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $75. Angie says, pick it up for $5 and sell it for $50. Jennifer says, I would pass, most likely. Possibly. Leslie says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $65. Melinda says, and Sweet Zane said, pick it up for $5 and sell it for $85. Look like a good brand, though. It is. That's all I'm saying, but probably still pass. Heather, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Folks collect these? Yep. Everybody's saying hello and good morning. Right, Johnny? Yes. Certain brands make different in price. Yes, it does. Carol says pick this up for $10 and sell it for $250. That name sounds expensive. I'll be keeping an eye open for this. I picked this up on an online YouTube auction in a jewelry lot from Ella, saved here first, when she was getting rid of a whole bunch of watches. And this was in it. And my cost, 48 cents. Because it was in a jewelry lot. My cost, 48 cents. And it sold for an offer to a watcher on Poshmark. And they sent me that offer and I let them have it with no problem. Because again, my cost was only 48 cents. And can I get a drum roll, please? Because I sold it for $269. There goes your 69, Carol. There goes your 69, Scarlett. I'll let them have it. They sent me the offer and I accepted it. $269. My cost, 48 cents in a jewelry lot. Now I'm hearing crickets. Crickets? That's all I hear now is crickets. So yeah. Yeah. So remember that brand, please. That's not the first time I've sold that brand. But that's the first time I have sold it for that price. I love buying auctions with lots. All right, y'all, ready for the next one. Now, this one y'all may recognize because this came up to auction last week and this week at the beginning. And this item I'm getting ready to show you only took less than 5 hours from the time I listed it. I didn't even get to pick it up in my inventory yet, and it sold. So let me show you what that is. This is a vintage Corningware blue cornflower 9-cup porcelain pot percolator with lid and completed. All right, let me get caught up in these messages real quick. Nice, awesome. Thank y'all very much. Yes, love grabbing them like that. Great job. Woohoo. Yeah, you were close. That was a beautiful set. But wait, I got a couple of more coming up. Are we in for this one? Yeah. All right. So Ms. Denise says pick this up for $5 and sell it for $89.26. Carol says pick this up for $1 and sell it for $75.25. Just selling one of these. Somebody was just selling one of those. Let's see. I was trying to, but nobody bought it, so I listed it. Regina says pick this up for $5 and sell it for $90. Is it cordless? No, you use it on your stove. These type of percolators back in the day, you would take and fill it up with your water, and you would put it on the stove and let the water boil itself through it. It's called a percolator. No electricity needed. $10 and turn it into $85. Mod Vintage says pick it up for $3 and sell it for $90. Melinda and Sweet Zane says pick it up for $1, sell it for $30. Ashley says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $50. Yes, I think my mother heard. Yes, you would basically use it on your stove. It was no plug needed. Pick it up for $10 and sell it for $125. Amy says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $75. I had one of those with the cord also. Andrew says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $30. Laura says, John says pick it up for $4 and sell it for $35. And Laura says pick it up for $3 and sell it for $55. Now, when I brought this to auction, I offered it for sale for $48. Nobody bought it, so I listed it. I showed it twice. I said, okay, the next time it's going to get listed. And I did. Took less than 5 hours to sell from the time I listed it, and it sold for full asking price. And it went out the door just the same morning, and it sold for, oh, by the way, I bought this at an estate sale in a garage. It was an estate sale, garage sale combination. I fill up an IKEA bag. They tell me the price, and I pay it. They told me $20. I paid it. My cost for this one piece, 32 cents. My cost, 32 cents. Because it was in a lot at a state sale garage sale. In my IKEA bags, I love filling them up. And this sold for full asking price of $85.26. Please send Miss Jane big hugs. What's going on with Miss Jane? Oh, I thought I saw it. Okay. Gate Smasher, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So, yeah. I don't take long. Sometimes I'll list it the same week, and that's what I did. And that one happened to sell within less than 5 hours for me listing it. Yes, you were, Ms. Denise. All right, this next item. I love selling these. Now, this is what it is. This is a vintage antique 1920s, 1930s Bethlehem Catholic Rosary Crucifix Mother of Pearl, signed on the back, JFK. I'm going to show you the pictures. Everything on there, all of it was mother of pearl, and it was 925. It was not magnetic, and it was tested 925 on all the connections. Each one of those was so nice and cold and heavy. It said JFK 135 Jerusalem. It was engraved, and I don't know why it was marked JFK, but aw, Gate Smasher, thank you very much, greatly appreciate it. Let me finish showing these pictures. Of course, these were all mother of pearl. So would you buy it or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? We'll show that one. And let me get to this. Let's see here. Regina says pick it up for $1, sell it for $75. Jack says pick it up for $12 and sell it for $225. Miss Denise says pick it up for 26 cents, sell it for $49.25. Ashley says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $70. And again, thank you very much, Gate Smasher. Let me take a screenshot of this. This is for you. Greatly appreciate it. And this is for you, Gate Smasher. Let me have it, please. I got the dollar.
Let him have.
You got the dollar? We got the offer? Let him have it. With no problem. Let him have it. And also, the actual person who got the gifted membership is none other than Terry Bear. You are now officially a member of the channel for a month. This is for you.
Attention, attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller Channel. Thank you, thank you.
And yes, it is. The JFK is for John F. Kennedy. Yep. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello. Amy says pick this up for $6 and sell it for $76. Melinda and Sweet Zane says pick it up for $2 and sell it for $35. Angela says I would gift that to my mom. She's Catholic and would love that. Sending love to Stats. Congratulations, Terry Bear. John says pick this up for $2 and sell it for $40. Robin says pick it up for $5 and keep it. She is here. Again, thank you, Virginia. She has been a member now for 31 months. And love y'all and family. Thank you so much. I love y'all too. And Miss Denise has been a member for 44 months. Fun channel. Thank you so much, Miss Denise. And Jennifer has been a member for 22 months. Thank you so much, Jennifer. And Angela has been a member for 21 months. And according to Uniques by the Creek, Terry says she would pick this up for $1 and sell it for $45. I love these green spots all over in the chat. Thank y'all so much for marking your milestones. We're making the chat green. I love it. Melinda and Sweet Zane's been a member for 23 months. Amy's been a member for 22 months. That's what I'm talking about. Show it off. Ashley, you've been a member for 17 months. And also, by the way, for these that have been members over 18 months or more, you are featured on the panel on the main page of this channel. Once you hit over 18 months, your name gets put on the main page as a shout out for those members of the channel. Yeah. I'm not sure if y'all knew that, but your names were updated this month for those who made over 18 months. All right. So this piece I picked up on an online YouTube auction in a jewelry lot. And it only had like a couple of pieces in it, but my cost came out to $2. Not bad for a jewelry lot. My cost was $2, and it sold for full asking price of, oh, never mind, I did take an offer. I had it listed for $88.48, and this was listed 2 years. It took 2 years to sell. So I took an offer and let him have it for $72. The lady who asked me for this offer, she just recently bought one for one of her children, and she wanted an identical one, but she said, would I take $72 for it? And you know what I told her? I'll let you have it with no problem, because she just wanted to match it for her other child. And they went to California. So yeah, sold it for $72. And that's how we play our Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It every Friday. If you have not been able to make it, y'all, come on back in. What am I doing? Lord Jesus, what just happened? There we go. And I do this every Friday, so if you have any items that sold and you would like to share, send it on in to my email. And that is none other than making sure it's in my email box by 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time before next Friday. And you need to send it to, come on, there you go, CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com. And I'll be glad to add you to the final list. Remember, you can only send in things that has been sold within the last 90 days. In the email, please make sure you include the list, link to the item, or if you can't send me the link or you're not sure how to do so, just send me a screenshot of the platform it's sold on. And in the email, make sure you include how much you paid for it, where did you buy it, and how long it took to sell if you know. John, drop your auction. I can't find it. Mr. Steph's channel. Uh-oh. All right, so let me go ahead and get some links to drop in the chat because I cheat. I'm sorry. I can't do like Jennifer. So I have to copy and paste and put it. I have it on a spreadsheet, by the way. So I got to copy and paste this every morning. So this is Jennifer's YouTube channel. If you haven't checked her out, there's her link. Here is her this is her Etsy store link coming up. It's on the Groves today. That's why. And here is her buy her a milkshake. She's always checking out your channels, dropping up your links. I don't know how she does it on her phone, but she does it very quickly. Even if I'm missing somebody's name, usually she's dropping a link. You come in the chat, she drops your link. So make sure you check her out, watch her channel, and she also does the reseller community shop hop every last Saturday of the month. See you in 45 minutes on Doggone Happy's channel. That's right. And if you would like to come on up and have any questions or you need any help with anything, there's the link to the live show. I can close some of these tabs now. Wow, I had a lot open. But that's all right, because I love doing it. All right, let me get rid of this. Close that. Thank you for turning the chat green today. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And again, don't forget, this Sunday is none other than Robin Bye's birthday and ABC Matt. So if you see them around on YouTube, make sure you tell them happy birthday. And tomorrow is Janice M's birthday, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Janice M's birthday is tomorrow. And on Sunday, ABC Matt 123. And Robin Bye's birthday is this Sunday. Ellen, hello, good morning, and welcome. Just woke up. Girl, look, after your day you had yesterday, I would too. All right. And that's the birthdays for the weekend. Also, don't forget this Sunday, I will be on with Regina, Red Arrow Resale, and Carol's Creative Corner on Regina's channel this Sunday at 6:30 and Monday afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be on with Josie's Place and Miss Denise's Daisy's Creations on Monday at 5 p.m. Two of my kids' birthdays was month 2. That's the link for later today. Okay. So, again, with that being said, I hope everybody has a great weekend. If you would like to come on after the show's over, or you have any questions, or you have need any help with anything, you're more than welcome to join me after the show's over. And I hope to see y'all again on the weekend. Don't forget, I'll be watching y'all somewhere on the chats. But Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're right back here every morning. And don't forget, on every Wednesday is the Hump Day Auction. So with that being said, like I say before I end each and every show, you're more than welcome to join me after the show is over. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous weekend. And until we meet each other again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back. Now you hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man.